Now these are the sounds of the Hideous musical blitzkrieg. We're gonna give it to you like this.
Not my wins this video. I can't win on anything. And we're looking at the best big time gaming hits from April 2023. Okay, so we're kicking off with a Little Devil. I must say, I'm not surprised that this is the first one. I already know that we're going to see more than one Little Devil win in this compilation. I'm kind of surprised that it's not the enhanced feature. You know, the idea I think most people would have with all the huge wins are on enhanced features. Actually, from what I understand, that's not always the case, and you can go really, really massive on just a normal feature. If this was Danger High Voltage, we'll be rejoicing after seeing the 9s, and that's a good start. If you ever take the left-hand bonus on any of Big Time Gaming's games like this, Danger High Voltage, Little Devil, Wildflower, Outlaw, what you want to see is your symbol come in plenty of times on the first spin, and then match again. I'm now thinking back to the times when I've had re-triggers on these games. I've had this start, I've had this level of start. It's rare to get this. This is where it actually changes a little bit. Because you're one away from a re-trigger on reel 2, and you're locked in for big wins. This guy's on 20p. I don't know how much this pays, by the way. I'm coming in blind. This is literally blind reactions. We know we're going to be seeing re-triggers. Even that has got to be fairly... That's a lot of croc. But I want you to realise how much these wins are going to go up. So with Crocs, decent is 32 quid. On 20p stake, that's all right. But I'm willing to bet that we see a lot bigger than this. We're surely to get a re-trigger. Maybe this next spin even. If this was my money, I'd be like, ah, reel 2! Give me a 9, give me a 9, give me a 9! Give me a 99. Give me a Mr. Whippy. No, terrible. So would you be, if this is you, would you be like, nah, we're done. Hope is lost. We've only got 2 spins. We need to find 9s. That spin only 6 quid. But that spin is what's important because that is the re-trigger. On reel 3 is even better because reel 3 we're getting a that multiplier is going to increase every spin now. So we get the re-trigger, we've got an increasing multiplier on 3. Everything is aligned. See, no 9s there. So it's definitely like this. I wouldn't be thinking this is nailed on. I'm still thinking this is an alright bonus. This is an okay bonus. But I wouldn't be like this is nailed on for greatness. Having said that, he's only on 20p stake. It's about 500x at the moment. That's the multiplier increase. Where are the 9s? No 9s. Not a huge win on that spin. Not a huge win on this spin. It's nice to see these kind of middling big bonuses though. This would be the sort of win where we would get it sent in on the forum, people would be mega excited. The difference between this and the true top level win is still like it's orders of magnitude of luck in order to go from this stage to like a truly monumental bonus. That is a great start for it though, if it's ever going to happen. How much? Extra spins as well. Every one of these re-triggers, extra spins, keeps it coming. Straight away from a 500x bonus to over 1000x, and you know more is coming. And at this stage, when you're experiencing a bonus like this, and I've been lucky to experience maybe 1 or 2 bonuses like this, maybe not quite as good as this. At this stage, you're just like, I know it's glorious. How glorious is it going to be? Am I going to go down? Am I going to go down in history as the world's biggest little devil winner? Am I a world record little devil winner? I mean, this is already getting close to Hall of Fame territory. Couple more hits here, and you would be set up for something really, really massive. Yeah. Always those things with those bonuses, like just keep building. It's getting better. It's a good hit. It's a lot of croc. There's a £60 hit there. A £57 hit. You kind of think now, if you're getting premiums on Reel 1, it's going to be at least 150 quid, 200 quid maybe. So, before this spin, it's sitting at 2000x. Oh, yes! That is where it turns the corner. Wowzers. So straight away, I'm thinking, before this spin, it's a 548 quid win. I'm now thinking this is 2k. This is going to be a 10,000x, right? Just, you can see the wins, the amounts flashing right at the bottom there. 153 quid for those aces, I believe. Very nice. There's no premiums. Come on, do a spin where it lands some premiums on Reel 1. No, too dangerous for it. Too dangerous for it. It's going to be a similar sort of size win here. It's going to be 150-ish. Yep, I think so. It's just knocking in plenty of these. You know, 3 spins to go. You already think, yeah, this has got to be a 2k bonus. That multiplier build at the start of each spin. Come on, Bluey's on the end. It's a lizard in a bottle. How much? One. No, 921 for the lizards in bottles. That is glorious. Is that like 5,000x, like 4,500x on its own, just for the lizards in bottles? 20p stake. My mental arithmetic is not strong, but that is good. Look at that clock up. It's epic. So now, it's a 10,000, that's 10,000x. That is a 10,000x bonus. Oh, and hearts on 1. 960 for the hearts. Top symbol, lads. I mean, top symbol on the end reel as well. You've put big time gaming into liquidation if that happens. And look at it build with, you know, we've got one more spin to go here. And it's already blown my estimation out of the water. It's sitting at 3,500x. If it drops a premium on the front, like that Scorpion, and then matches it, it's 11.52 just from that. And if you ever meet anyone from Big Time Gaming, all they do is just talk to you about these huge wins. They'll be like, have you seen this? Have you seen this that someone won? Have you seen this that someone won? Still kind of the GOAT in terms of epically sized wins. And it's not just about the size of the win, it's about how you get there. And that really builds excitement. I love that bonus. Absolute cracker. I wonder what he's done with the money. Gotta think, you're playing on 20p. How much did he have? By the look of it, he had £2 in the balance. He had £2 in the balance. I don't get any information about these people. It's £2 in the balance, 20p spin. He's not even near the end of the enhanced trail. Lands a bonus, he's like, 20 quid would be good. 20 would be good. No, how's about 5.2k? How'd you like that? Okay, this is gonna be good. It's Millionaire, and it's in rubles. It's a Russian millionaire. I like the sound of that. Russian Chris Tarrant or Jeremy Clarkson there. Wonder if they have the equivalent. I know it's got to be something big because it's in the Big Win compilation, but it's only 10 spins, and kind of the expectation is on Millionaire that if it's going to be a big win, it has to be huge. It has to be 50 spins. You have to have made it to the top of the ladder, and that's clearly not the case. Like, you know, this is going to come big and do something special inside of the next 5 spins. I've no idea what, but I know it results in a big win. I think I did my research. 20 rubles is the equivalent to about €2, £2, It's roughly in that ballpark. So at the moment, it's sort of like a 26. That's 26. Oh, it's max megawise. Oh, that's big! That is massive. It's max weight. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it's big. It's big. It's big. Hang on. Hang on. Diamante. Diamantes! It's massive. What? What is that? 647,000 rubles. Oh my God, I'm looking it up. How much is it worth? How much is 647,000 rubles? 647,000 rubles. It's 7.6 grand. So actually, 20 ruble stake is equivalent to 20 cent stake, 20 pence stake. It looks amazing though. Look, they can't even fit the digits on the screen. Ruble, a little bit of a volatile currency anyway. But a massive win. Look at that. It's always the max megawave spin on games like this. The dream is that it can join up and hit top symbol. One of the very rare times that you actually see it happen. Super exciting. Remember, all these wins have happened in the last month. These are all from April. I actually get genuinely excited seeing other people's wins. That was massive. I hope he did something nice with the money. And really nice for everyone to see that you don't, you know, I mean, it started with 10 spins, so clearly he's lost the gamble down. You can't just take 10 spins, you have to lose the gamble down to 10 spins. Yeah. What a great result, and great that you can get that just off landing 10 spins. Nice, nice, nice result. Okay, so it's Mega Pays. I'm guessing that the Mega Pays, look top right, the word Mega Pays, that pink. Okay, when it fills to the end, that is when you are jackpotting. So, I mean, how much is it going to be? Choices are 100 quid. Surely he's not sent me it as a big win if it's the 100 quid. You know, I've landed the mini, I've had the mini myself. Second up is the midi jackpot, 2749, maybe. I'm hoping that it's the major. Lots of people haven't even seen this land. There is footage. I think it's a guy. I think it's a UK guy. That's the mini. We know it's more than the mini. I think it was a UK guy won the mega, and I forget how much it was. But like, oh, look at the size of the mega jackpot. 867,000 euros at this point. I also like the way that they do it on this because it's kind of like you're bouncing through achievements. You already know that you've got at least 100 euros at this stage. Then you're moving towards what is a juicy prize, 2,749. Sometimes, not that I dislike the other jackpot models, but sometimes, you know, it's kind of like, once you see that you've got the lower prize, you know that's it, it's finished. Although, actually, the lower prizes here, even the €100 is pretty decent. Jack. No. It's a 2,749. It's still good. It's a MIDI. I mean, just the fact that 2,749 is a MIDI is decent. No one's going to be complaining about that. Okay, it's outlaw this time. This is kind of a little bit of a... I've had one really good bonus. I've had a lot of misses on this game. A lot of misses on this game. This is in the enhanced. And it's an interesting setup. 9 is the lower symbol. Kind of that's what you would expect to be good. Skull is top. But actually, skulls and 9s landing everywhere on the first spin. And I'm always really interested in this game. Like, I like to get stuck in. I like to talk about, oh, what do you want? Because once you've landed this, the ways are then set on all of these middle reels. Once you've actually landed, and I'm always sitting there thinking, well, what do I want? Do I want just like a few symbols on the reels for lower megaways? Because then I need I've got fewer symbols on that reel to land in order to re-trigger me. Or do I want lots of symbols? Harder to re-trigger, but potential massiveness with all the ways. Ugh. I think the important thing is something to get excited about either way. It's a good start. 3 spins in. You're 1 symbol away from a re-trigger on reel 3. That's got to be the likely place where it's going to come in, right? Although now, reel 5 looking strong as well. This spin. It must be this spin, I reckon. This spin is where the re-trigger lands. And I'm guessing the guy sitting at home is about to go nuts. No. It didn't land. It didn't land. I was wrong. He's still gonna be excited. You know, he's playing. He's currently looking at like he was sitting on a 50x bonus. He's now double that. It's 100. It's over 100x. At that stage, he's making a decent return here. And that spin is where it gets very, very, very exciting. Re-trigger on reel 3, plenty of lands on reel 4. You're 2 symbols away from a further re-trigger on reel 4. You're 2 symbols away from a further re-trigger on reel 5. You're all over the place at this stage. If this happens to you, you're like, oh my god. Potentially massive. So the re-triggers are going to clock up. I think it's an extra 3 spins. And this is where, like, I mean, so it's not just about hitting the win. It's a great win. It's not just about hitting the win, but it's about the potential from this point. Look at all of the... So it's in. It's a double re-trigger. Consecutive re-triggers. So in the space of probably about 2 minutes, you've gone from like, yeah... This will keep me going for an extra bit. There's a little mini withdrawal to be like, this is changing my month. This is changing my year. I don't know how much this is going to go for. My hunch is that it could be like 5,000x. It could be 5,000-6,000x just from here. Because you've got the actually it could be even more than that because you've got another re-trigger to land on top of this. Clock it up. Now, big symbols on the front, please. Yeah, it's not massive symbols, but it's nines. All those ways on nines is going to be worth some money. Every single win at this stage is going to be nuts. I'm quietly revising my my estimations as well. Could be more than 5,000x. Could be 10,000x. I mean, if it was 5 more spins at this level, it'd be another 2,500. That'd be a 4,000x budget. Yeah, okay. So if nothing more happens, if nothing special happens, I reckon it's 4,000x. That hasn't reached the end though. Good on aces, there's a lot of ways on aces, but nothing has gone all the way to real 6. Also, like, the aesthetic for this winning a lot of money is the fact that, like, there's just a bar on fire. You know, just in the Wild West, this is just what happens. Straight back to a guitar solo. It's nice. You never get to hear this part of the soundtrack unless you do really, really well on this game. It's massive of aces and cactuses. Aces and cactuses all the way to the end. It's got that's 1,300. I mean, look, yeah, this is now a 6 grand bonus. I think estimations of 6 grand. You're only one, you know, I'm starting to think actually that it might, you know, you've got 3 spins. Also possibilities of further re-triggers. You only need, there's one position on reel 4 if it lands, a 9 or a skull. Oh my god! That's it, that's fully re-trig. It's double re-trig in one. Okay, so now it's belt off, trousers down, basically. What are we looking at? So that's going to be another 6 spins, so we're going to end up with 8 spins fully unlocked. Any premiums on the front. I mean, I don't know how it gets out of this. I really don't know how it gets out of this. How is this anything but like the biggest outlaw bonus you've ever seen? Look at the total winnings update there on the right. It's going to happen just after we clock these extra spins in. Up to 3,838x at the moment. Not good symbols on the front. Not great symbols on the back. I mean, the one still slightly randomizing factor at this stage is that, you know, the front and the back reels can have a very different amount of ways on them. If you get a couple of spins where it's landed 6 on the front or something, ooh, yes. How could it avoid being big? But you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there. You just some guy. This is it. This is played in. Look again. I don't get much information about this. GDPR. I don't know. I don't know who these people are. I know this person was from Poland. Somewhere in Poland, someone was sitting, and they've just made their year. It's a lot of money. And now again, look, it's bigger ways. Aces, 9s, jacks on the front. Nothing through to the end though. The last 2 spins aren't as big as what it can be. And even then it's massive. This is a €600 spin. So important in these sort of situations. You've got to match the front. You've got to match the first reel and the last reel. Big ways on the front. Yes, it's a skull. Oh, that's got to be massive. It says it's 4K, surely. Tens don't reach all the way. Can't even make out the symbols that are on there. Queens, I mean, but look, cactuses are all the way, right? Is there a cactus on the front? And the skulls. Look, that is a skull on the back is broken. 4.7k off that spin. Bonus currently sitting at 9.7k. I was just way off in terms of my prediction. You know, I play a lot of slots. I've seen a lot of big time gaming bonuses, but you just never see that many that get to this situation. And like where it can end up from here is anyone's guess. They don't have a max win. They don't have like a max, oh, big time gaming games only pay out this much. It really is like whatever happens, happens. Queenie's on the front, didn't match. That's a smaller spin. A 698 for that. It's gonna take the bonus up to about 11,000x. 11.3. What's the currency of Poland? Zloty. It's a lot of zloty. And acknowledging national stereotypes, but in no way wishing to reinforce them. I think the people of Poland will be upset that so much alcohol has gone to waste in the fact that they've set fire to this bar. It's not necessary. There's some good quality Polish vodka there. Should have been kept. Another okay spin. It's kind of reined it in these last couple of. It's like whoa. You've already had 12k off me. Just like, whoa, no more big waves on the front with skulls. Come on, big waves on the front, do it. It's just like, That only reaches with queens. It's another 64, so it looks like, look, with this setup, the smallest it can go is like 600 quid. Is it like, if it just, can't give you less than 600 quid. We've got one more spin to go. We've seen what it can do. If it lands a skull on the front, it's probably 5k. I do appreciate it's an enhanced bonus. I do appreciate it's harder to get. But like, this is still one of the biggest bonuses you will ever see on this game. It's full on lock potential. It's big waves on the front. It's big, it's 1800. It's massive. You've got bottles all the way. What is that? What's that going to make? Is it going to make a 14.5, 14,500x? Juicy. $14,532.5x. Very nice. Why won't this game do it for me? Why not me? I'm good. I'll wear the sweatshirt. Do it for me. Please. Please. Epic win. Okay, it's Max Megaways this time. On a 60 cent stake. Playing in euros. That's the trigger. Nice to see most of the big wins as well coming on very reasonable stakes. 60 cents, I'm sure a lot of us can imagine us playing on 60 cents. Increased ways, it's the first multiplier, and duplicating wilds, that's good. That's the one, I think that's the one where it sort of drops down like Beef Lightning. if they were gonna make a film franchise of Max Megaways, Big Time Gaming Nick has said I would get the opportunity to play the part. I do think that I would actually be rather good at it. Okay, nothing so far. Quiet Before the Storm. You know it's got to do something massive. It wouldn't be in this compilation if it wasn't about to do something massive. Probably off the enhancers. Whenever this game goes big, the enhancers are usually involved. Maybe, even if it lands a purple on the front there, it can't be that big, can it? Bonus currently at a very unimpressive €4.50. 2 spins to go. What's happening? What's happening here? It's got to do something. Oh, that's pretty good. That's massive. This is it. This is perps all the way. It's perps all the way to the end. Look at the 4.6k. There are it's the ways. Massive ways. Connects to the top symbol. Never saw that coming, really. Absolutely never saw that coming. On the multiplier, times 7 times 8 multiplier. You don't need big multipliers on these games. Always a few ways that things can happen on a Megaways game. Big ways, big multipliers, and top symbol all the way from front to back. It's the passport. It's the passport to a big win. Hits again. It's only 28. I mean, this is the thing. Like when you hit a big win like that, you're just kind of like, well, okay, that is my big hit. But it does turn what was up until that point just kind of like a very bonus into something. I mean, that's going to make this person's... They're going to remember this for years. They're going to be dining off this down at the pub. Do you remember? Do you remember that time I hit 4.6k on Max Megaways? And they turn around and go... Megaways. So, Mr. Megaways. I wouldn't make a good Bond villain. People wouldn't take me seriously. I can't do the pregnant pause. That's what you have to do. It's all about that. I'm not good at creating tension. But you don't need to create tension when you've got 4.6k hits on Max Megaways. Very nice. Oh, this is the one you've all been waiting for. This is the 50. This is the 50 spins. The millionaire 50 spins. The fabled millionaire 50 spins. It's only ever happened sort of like a handful of times. Interested to see what actually happens. I think I've seen it once. I've seen one other clip of this. So yeah, and I tell you what, the clip that I saw, the 50 spin session that I saw, there was a lot of dead spins in there. You know, I think the multiplier really struggled. It wouldn't even get up to the sort of 30s and 40s. This is doing a couple of consecutive cascades, so I'm hoping we're going to see big multis here. Big multis, please! As soon as we've already seen the other millionaire win. You know, I think we might not be seeing premiums all the way across on a times 50. I'm sure it has a chance of doing it. But once this multiplier gets up big, if it does anything at all, it's going to be a good hit. Already at times 6 spins played. That's good ways. Oh, Diamante on the front. It's already hit 10s. It's got another chance to drop it. Do it. Or a queen. Oh, 21k. Oh, I wasn't expecting it. That's massive. It can do it. It can. It's done it again. What is this? 44 spins remaining. It's already 21k. This is in euros this time. 21.9 thousand euros. What? It was currently, before this spin, the bonus was 48 euros. After this spin, it's 22,000 euros. Imagine sitting there. Imagine sitting there. in my mind, this guy is on the bus or something. This guy's on the bus, you know, he's in a shit day at work or something, and like he's just sitting there and he's like, it's got to do a couple of quieter spins now to actually catch up. That was ridiculous. I'm watching these for the first time, so like, yeah, I did not know that was coming. Jacks are in. The multiplier just growing and growing. I wonder now, guesses, live guess in the comments of this video how high you think the multiplier is going to go at this point. 37 spins remaining. I mean, surely we're going to hit a couple of retrigs as well. It's on a €1.60 stake. Be very interested to. I mean, I've never seen them. I think I've had the multiplier up to sort of like times 20 maybe once before. Aces, nines, wow. This has got to. I mean, it's difficult to say. It's for me. I would not. In other videos like this, in other games like Little Devil and stuff like that, Outlaw that we saw, you get a good setup and you're like, right, okay, I can predict, I can tell from that, I can go, yes, that is going to be at least this, or you're nailed on for this. But with Millionaire on a €1.60 stake, we're going to see a big multi. But you know, is this it? Is it going to be? I mean, look, clearly it's here for that big hit. We've already seen the meat and veg of this bonus, but could it tickle us a little bit more? I don't know. Meat, veg, tickling. I mean, I can tell you now that like this video has still got another. It's running for quite a little bit more time, so something happens. It definitely doesn't dead spin out the next 30 spins. We're probably going to do 3 or 4 independent cycles of the Millionaire theme song as well by the end of this. In fact, if the guy got on the bus at the point when he hits the you know, that huge hit off the Max Mega, if the guy gets on the bus at 21k, screams, he's probably going to miss his stop, because this bonus, he's going to want to get out of his seat. He'd be like, no, drive on, drive on. Probably actually just pick up a chauffeur or something if you've just won 21k. More decent hits. The hits are kind of like nailed on at like 100. You know, you're getting a hit, a couple of cascades. It's seeming to be around €100. We've got the multi at times 27 now. I'm guessing the multiplier must go bigger than times 50. Must get. I mean, we're going to see another 23 hits in 29 spins, right? I've seen other streamers make kind of predictions like you need to keep the multi ahead of how many spins that you played. That's the sign of a good bonus. I was like, okay, that's an interesting benchmark. And if we were using this benchmark here, this is a good bonus. Multiplier at times 20, even independent of the big win that's come in. Multiplier at times 28, 24 spins played. It's good. It makes sense. Mathematically, it's on point. Halfway through. Halfway through. It's a dead spin, but halfway through. 2 dead spins. No! Oh, the outcry of this now just dead spun out. Yeah, just 1 or 2 cascades. It's only €100 a time. I think, big hits aside, this is a 25k bonus. My hunch. Times 31. We're over that hill. Look at these consecutive cascades as well. Blue on reel 2 would be massive there. That'd be all the way. Would have been thousands. You've got to hand it to big time gaming. They kind of pioneered this concept. They came up with a Megaways idea, increase and multiplier, the horizontal reel at the bottom, all of these things. They came up with it first and they do it best. 19 spins to go. I mean, even just start, this is your start. I mean, imagine if someone said to you, how would you feel about a bonus on Millionaire starting at a times 35 multiplier? Yes, please. Yes, please. I know that it can hit. I want to see some big ways, though, please. Bonus currently standing at €22,000, 779 and 84 cents. And we're still hitting. Still hitting. Still going. Guys, the bus is now parked at the depot. The driver's outside having a fag. Queens, yes. Just one hit now. It's €48. Is it scared? Is it too scared now to go big ways? Queens, blues, that's 62. 9 on reel 2. Do it, yes. It's another 102. Even the small symbols are going to produce very decent hits at this point. 16 spins remaining. Remember, a normal Megaways, a normal Millionaire Megaways bonus. The lowest you can take, if you don't gamble it at all, you can take 8 spins. But the kind of like what we're used to seeing is 10 spin bonuses. We've got 15 left. A few more hits now. We've got to get to times 50. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, top symbol hits. Just one way on top symbol is €134. That's the minimum it can give off that top symbol at this multiplier. Also, look at the guy's balance. When he got on the bus, he only had €41 in the balance. He's going to be cashing out almost 25k. Dead spin. One way of 9's, €6. Oh, a couple of dead spins. We need 6 more hits. I want to see it get to the times 50. Do it. No. 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 What? That was Max Megaways. It missed. Oh, if that lined up. I can't believe how many dead spins. It's blowing me away. What are you doing? What is this? What? No! No! You were supposed to be the chosen one! Diamond on the front. What? I was nailed. It was nailed on. It was nailed on. Last spin. That's a dead one. Wow. The floor fell out of that bonus. Wow. Having said that though, you can kind of afford for the floor to fall out when just a handful of spins in, you've hit 21k hit, wasn't it? Ridiculous. And again, another big time gaming player is going to be dining out on this for years. Do you remember that turn? Oh, What's on the telly? Millionaire. Oh, do you remember that time I won 23k on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? No, Jim, you didn't. You were playing the slot machine. There wasn't any questions. No, but I'm smart, aren't I? I'm smart. Yes, a smart play. Those were last month's big wins on Big Time Gaming's. Will you be in next month's Big Time Gaming compilation of big wins? Statistically, probably not. However, join me next month and see the winners. Take care, guys.